checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. The Raptors also with a sub. Powell's checked in. Hamilton outside for the lead. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaking.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
For Chicago, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Wallace against Nash. Lets it go from deep. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
From the left block. And Wallace finishes inside. Wallace has got 4 this quarter.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Nash kicks to Powell. And a miss there on the triple. To the inside. Cuts off the pass. Nash dishes to Ross. For Toronto, they have not shot all that well from the free throw line. 6 of 11. That one is off. And he sinks the second. That concludes the third quarter. It can. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Wallace, he's in at point guard. Jordan is out there with Zach Randolph. Then it's Robert Covington, and it's Butler in a 2-guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Wallace's shot is good.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
Covington with the bucket. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Pocket 6. Here's DeRozan. Off target from three-point range. The Bulls leading by 7. To the paint. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him. He has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about the knees. he looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Wallace misses.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
They double him with Wallace. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Powell. Randolph grabs the board.
And he's already patted himself on the back and forgot to put the ball there in the basket.
Ball is with the ball, and it's Jamison picking him up. Raptors trail by 7. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And stolen by Jordan. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Wallace has got the ball.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Dishes it to DeRozan. And he jams it with authority.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Jordan the screen, and the three is knocked down. Deep ball good, and a nice shot from Wallace.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
They double him with Wallace. Powell inside, working on Randolph. The shot by Powell, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
5 on the clock. That's good. Wallace has got 41.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well-coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
Jordan kicks to Wallace. Back to Butler. Bulls moving the ball around. Wallace misses. Raptors trail by 10. And Gallinari kicks to DeRozan. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. DeRozan's got 24 points. To the inside. And it's blocked. And here's Jones to the middle. Here's Jamison. Jordan with some nice D. Here's Covington. Always with the ball. Jones covering. And he knocks it down. Good looking three there from Wallace. Wallace has got 44.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Inside, Jordan picked by Randolph. And the dunk by Jordan.
Good, just like soup. A little more ferocious, though.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody.
Yeah, but that's how you finish strong. Young fellas wearing the rim out.
DeRozan's shot is good.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
You got it. Get the ball inside.
Wallace the pass to Randolph. Jamison with the defensive effort. Raptors trail by 11. Rob. And now in transition is Wallace. Here we go. Kept alive. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
The shot by Powell, no good. The Bulls leading by 16. Wallace with the ball. Jones covering. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
We've seen Randolph playing a good game here. He's got 10 rebounds and 2 steals.
And Randolph drops them both. For Toronto, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Outside DeRozan. Will it go? And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And that one misses. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Wallace dishes to Randolph. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He preached patient offense and encouraged his guys to use the shot clock. He wants his guys to be deliberate. guys, they're operating under the principle that it's never too late to fine-tune the game plan. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks again, Doris. Wallace with the ball. Jones covering. Jordan kicks to Wallace. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
No good for Wallace.
Talk about a terrific game for Wallace. 49 points, and talk about the three ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today, but he is just dangerous out there. And another miss. Whew, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Can't hit.
Hey, I like creativity in a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
And Jones has it in the corner. And he's good on the three ball. Jones has got 21 in the game.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Here's Wallace. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 20.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eating up anybody they've thrown at him.
That shot wide open. And that's now 30 points for DeMar DeRozan.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Chicago.
Right, Steve, and they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, Clark, for them throughout this game.
No opportunity really to coast, although the score may appear that they did. I love the way they came together whenever things started to look bleak.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And by making sharp in-game adjustments, they've really taken control of this season series, guys. This win tonight will move their record to 2-0, with 2 left to play against the Raptors.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Freak. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team. And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Powell. They get the rebound. Wallace outside. From down low. The shot no good. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now time to send it over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the post-game show.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points. Let's get your opinion, Kenny.
Just an unreal performance for him in so many ways. That was a player at the absolute top of his game. It's hard to imagine someone being any more dominant than he was tonight.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.